Good morning, my Real News Midday TV family. Thank you so much for tuning in this morning, and I'm wishing for everyone a wonderful and a productive day. And in the news this morning, 11-year-old mowed down in Manchester. An 11-year-old boy died as a result of injuries he sustained after he was mowed down on the Prospect Main Road in South Manchester on Tuesday. Relatives identified him as Malik Barnes, a student at Bull Savannah Primary. Preliminary reports are that shortly before 4 p.m., Barnes was riding his bicycle when he was mowed down by a commercial vehicle. Barnes' aunt Nadine recounted her last moment with him. She said her daughter had been teaching Barnes and other relatives in a summer school format.
I didn't know it was the last. It was the last, Malik. You come and you say good morning, auntie, and you walk around the back. Malik, me love you, no? You know, say auntie love you. Malik, me love you. I love you, Malik, from the depth of my heart. Oh, Malik run at the back, and when he go, he never tell me goodbye, you know. And when me come at the grill, me see that him going. And me say Malik, and he say auntie, we are going. Because she will say, no, I keep no class this week. Malik, me never know it. Say the last call, you didn't call me. Me I tell you, me never know that was the last call. Never know, say the last auntie you did go say. Never know, Malik. Oh God, Malik, come back now. Just wake up now, Malik. Tell me say I sleep. Somebody can tell me say I sleep, the little boy asleep. Somebody tell me say I sleep, him asleep, you know. Somebody to tell me say I sleep, Malik, I sleep. Malik, wake up now, man. Wake up out of your sleep. Just wake up, Malik. Wake up, my nephew. It was helpful. No matter what you're doing, he was the one. Man, this little boy is so helpful. The mother, they are grown, a farm, and he did they been there behind the mother, help the mother. Night sometime and night they go in. Because they are grown with the mother. Jesus. Malik, summer. My daughter want to help them develop their learning skill. So my daughter take them, more than one of them, at home to teach them the necessary things.
Police investigating whether skeletal remains found in Clarendon are human. The Jamaica Constabulary Force says skeletal remains were discovered on Tuesday in a remote section of Buzz Rock, Effortville in Clarendon. However, the police say it has not been established whether the remains are of human or animal origin. Reports from the Mapen police are that at about 11:30 a.m., lawmen were conducting an operation in the area when they discovered the remains. The police say due to the terrain, the forensic and the fire department personnel were unable to retrieve the remains. Investigations are ongoing and further information will be provided at an appropriate time, the police say. Beware of strangers seeking help with a cell phone. Unsettling reports of people suddenly feeling ill after being approached by strangers requesting help with a cell phone-related task have caught the attention of the police. Senior Superintendent Stephanie Lindsay, who heads the police's Constabulary Communications Network, says that the unit is working to determine the veracity of the reports. Across several social media platforms within the last 2 days, men and women say they have been approached by unsuspecting people asking for assistance with a dialing of phone number or to add a credit to their phones. The Good Samaritans report feeling dizzy within seconds of coming in contact with a sticky substance on the device. SSP Lindsay says although the police have not received any official reports, they are urging people to be cautious when approached by strangers.
It's a general rule at all times is that you don't want to give somebody your phone to make a call. If somebody asks you to, they want to use it because sometimes they can take it and go away with it. So I think we have had a report, so we don't know the source. We can't verify the source of the information. But just to say that persons who may hear it, then they should themselves take the necessary precautions. Because even if it is not a true story or we have not had a report, people should just be very careful when people approach them in general. And I've been checking around, but I've not gotten any confirmation of any reports about it. Because I've been checking since I saw it yesterday for the first time. And I saw one of those bloggers I think saying, you know, if anybody comes to your phone, don't do it and stuff. But I'm not able to confirm a report being made about it because we have not had any official reports about it.
Concerns are being raised online as the apparent kidnapping scheme is surfacing within weeks before the start of the new school term. The incidents are purported to have occurred across several parishes, including Kingston and St. Elizabeth. Political Ombudsman liaison visits several parishes as campaign activities intensify. With Jamaica's two main political parties intensifying their campaigns for the upcoming general election, Registrar of Political Parties and the liaison at the Office of the Political Ombudsman, Lofran Thompson, visited several parishes on Tuesday to observe whether there is any political tension in the constituencies. She and her team also sought to determine whether there was any destruction of campaign materials such as signs, posters, and the flags.
Today we are out in the field and we're looking to observe political displays to see what is happening in terms of candidates having free rein to have the display of their paraphernalia and to see peaceful interaction with supporters, and just to observe that the political code of conduct is being adhered to, and that we have persons feeling freely that they may have their displays and they're not being destroyed in any way. As we go through the different areas, we're coming now from the Newlands area and we're now in Mandeville, going across the island. We have been seeing for the most part interactions that suggest that there is political tolerance and not much intimidation displayed in terms of seeing the destruction of persons' paraphernalia and display. So far so good, and we hope to see it continuing. We go to the different areas and we don't know what may come, but so far we have been satisfied. The stance of the Commission, the political ombudsman speaking through that united front, along with the political parties, that which is expected under the agreement and declaration on political code of conduct. We hope that it will impact the behaviors of supporters, of course, and it is a message from the political parties to their followers to say, listen, this is what we stand for. We hope that you will display this in the field for yourselves on our behalf, the national that's a national aim, really.
Pregnant woman among 5 Haitians are charged for illegal entry in Manchester. The police are reporting that 5 Haitians, including a pregnant woman, who were arrested in Spring Ground, Christiana, Manchester on Sunday morning during a police operation, have been charged with illegal entry. Acting Commander for the Manchester Police, Deputy Superintendent Luhas Daniels, said that the Haitians were charged on Tuesday after being questioned by the Passport Immigration and the Citizenship Agency. Following an interview by members of PICA, all 5 Haitians were formally charged for the offense of illegal entry and are to be placed before the Manchester Parish Court on Friday, said Daniels. On Sunday, Daniels had said the Haitians were held during an early morning raid at a house based on intelligence regarding immigration breaches and the search for prohibited weapons. During a targeted operation in Spring Ground District, Manchester, the premises was searched and the 5 Haitians, 4 males, 1 female, were found at the premises. Their names are being withheld pending further investigations. They were all arrested and taken into custody for processing and further investigation, he said. No weapons were found at the premises. The police said the Haitians were also medically examined. Guys, thanks for watching. Please join us this afternoon at 2 p.m. for another news update.